Picture this: your $100,000 savings account, silently losing value every single day while you wrestle with the paralyzing question, where should I invest it? Today, I'm going to eliminate that uncertainty forever by revealing a wealth-building strategy so powerful, it could potentially turn your $100,000 into over $26 million. No, that's not a typo. And no, this isn't about cryptocurrency or risky day trading. This is about something far more sophisticated. 6 carefully selected Schwab ETFs that have been quietly making millionaires out of ordinary investors. Let me share something shocking. While you're reading this, inflation is silently stealing $8,300 from every $100,000 in your savings account each year. That's $690 vanishing from your hard-earned money every single month. But what if you could not only protect your wealth, but multiply it exponentially? What if I told you that just one of these ETFs delivered a staggering 153% return in the past 5 years alone, while another is currently paying its investors more than triple what your savings account offers in passive income? In the next few minutes, I'm going to pull back the curtain on a meticulously engineered portfolio that's designed to capture every dimension of market wealth, from explosive growth potential to steady dividend income. You'll discover how these 6 ETFs work together like a precision timepiece, each component amplifying the other's strengths. The best part? You can get started with less than the cost of a dinner out. With annual fees so low they'll make your bank account fees look like highway robbery. This isn't just another investment video. This is your blueprint for building generational wealth using the same sophisticated tools that institutional investors rely on. By the end of this presentation, you'll understand exactly how to position your $100,000 to potentially generate more in annual dividend income than your initial investment, while simultaneously capturing the growth potential of over 2,400 of America's most innovative companies. The strategy I'm about to share has helped countless investors transform their financial future, and today you'll learn exactly how to implement it yourself. But I have to warn you, after discovering these 6 wealth-building machines, you might never look at traditional savings accounts the same way again. Let's begin with our Foundation ETF, one that's so powerful, it could potentially double your money faster than you ever thought possible. Are you ready to discover how these 6 ETFs could revolutionize your wealth-building journey? Let's dive into our first powerhouse, the Schwab U.S. Broad Market ETF, SCHB, and I promise you, what you're about to learn might just transform how you think about investing forever. If you enjoyed this sneak peek of our wealth-building strategy, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and notification bell right now. Because in today's full video, I'm about to reveal how these 6 powerful ETFs could potentially transform your $100,000 into millions while paying you growing dividend income year after year. Number 1. Schwab U.S. Broad Market ETF, SCHB. Let's dive into the powerhouse that's going to form the foundation of your wealth-building strategy, the Schwab U.S. Broad Market ETF, open parenthesis, SCHB, close parenthesis. Imagine having the ability to own a piece of nearly every significant company in America with a single investment. That's exactly what SCHB offers, and the numbers tell an impressive story of growth and stability that will transform your financial future. With a commanding $33.36 billion in total net assets, SCHB stands as a market titan. But here's what makes it truly remarkable. It achieves this massive market presence while charging you just 0.03% in annual fees. For your $100,000 investment, you're paying just $30 per year in fees, literally less than your monthly coffee budget. This cost efficiency means more of your money stays invested, working tirelessly to build your wealth. The performance metrics of SCHB tell a compelling story of consistent growth. With a remarkable year-to-date return of 26.95% and a 1-year return of 27.64%, this ETF has been consistently rewarding investors who understand the power of broad market exposure. Even more impressive is the 5-year return of 86.24%, a testament to its ability to generate substantial wealth over time. Now, let's explore what your $100,000 investment could become. Using meticulous calculations based on SCHB's historical KGR of 10.45%, your investment journey could look like this. After 10 years, your initial $100,000 could grow to $269,700. Push that timeline to 20 years, and you're looking at $727,300. Stay invested for the full 30 years, and your portfolio could expand to an impressive $1.96 million. These aren't just numbers. They represent real wealth-building potential, calculated using conservative estimates and factoring in market cycles. But here's where it gets even more interesting: the power of dividend income. With SCHB's current distribution yield of 1.24%, your passive income stream could grow substantially over time. In 10 years, you could be earning $3,344 annually in dividends alone. By year 20, those annual dividends could reach $9,019. And after 30 years, you could be looking at $24,310 in annual dividend income, nearly a quarter of your initial investment returning to your pocket every single year. The fund's impressive metrics tell us we're dealing with quality at scale. A weighted average market capitalization of $877.46 billion indicates your money is flowing into well-established, financially solid companies. The price-to-earnings ratio of 26.04 and price-to-book ratio of 4.19 suggest a healthy balance between growth potential and reasonable valuations. Currently trading at a net asset value of $23.40, SCHB offers an accessible entry point for investors looking to build a substantial position. What makes SCHB truly special as your foundation ETF is its set-and-forget nature. With instant diversification across 2,464 companies, your investment automatically adapts to market changes. As companies grow, decline, or new ones emerge, SCHB's portfolio naturally evolves, ensuring you're always invested in the market's most relevant players. This isn't just broad diversification. It's intelligent diversification that works while you sleep. Looking ahead, SCHB positions you perfectly to capture growth across the entire U.S. market spectrum. Whether it's the next technological breakthrough, healthcare innovation, or emerging industry leader, you'll own a piece of that success story. Remember, while these projections are based on careful analysis and historical data, they're not guaranteed. Markets can be volatile, and past performance doesn't predict future results. However, SCHB's broad diversification helps manage risk while positioning you for long-term growth. This is just the beginning of your wealth-building journey. As impressive as these numbers are, wait until you see how our next strategic ETF selection can amplify these returns even further. Number 2. Schwab U.S. Large Cap ETFs SCHX. Let's dive into your second wealth-building powerhouse, the Schwab U.S. Large Cap ETFs SCHX. If SCHB was your foundation, think of SCHX as your empire builder, focusing exclusively on America's market titans. With an impressive $52.88 billion in total net assets, SCHX stands as one of the most substantial players in the ETF universe, yet maintains an incredibly efficient 0.03% expense ratio. This means your $100,000 investment faces just $30 in annual fees, practically invisible, allowing your money to work harder for your future. The performance story of SCHX is nothing short of remarkable. With a powerful 27.94% return year-to-date and an even more impressive 28.43% one-year return, this ETF demonstrates its ability to capture market growth effectively. The 5-year return of 90.44%, nearly doubling investors' money, showcases its potential for significant wealth creation over time. But these historical figures are just the beginning of what makes SCHX a compelling investment. Let's explore what your $100,000 could become with SCHX based on carefully calculated projections. Using a conservative compound annual growth rate of 10.42%, and our net growth rate is 10.39%. Here's how your wealth could grow. After 10 years, your initial investment could expand to $268,900. Push that timeline to 20 years, and you're looking at $723,100. Stay invested for the full 30 years, and your portfolio could reach an impressive $1,944,500. These projections aren't pulled from thin air. They're based on historical market performance data, factor in market cycles, and assume dividend reinvestment. Speaking of dividends, SCHX's current distribution yield of 1.23% adds another layer to your wealth-building potential. Your passive income stream could grow from $3,307 annually after 10 years to $8,894 by year 20, ultimately reaching $23,917 in annual dividends after 30 years. Imagine receiving nearly a quarter of your initial investment back every single year in passive income alone. The power of SCHX lies in its carefully curated portfolio of 753 of America's largest companies, boasting an average market capitalization of $940.13 billion. These aren't just any companies. They're market leaders, innovators, and established enterprises that drive the American economy forward. With a price-to-earnings ratio of 26.69 and a price-to-book ratio of 4.59, SCHX offers exposure to quality companies at reasonable valuations. The current NAV of $23.89 provides an attractive entry point for investors looking to build significant positions. Think about the practical implications of owning SCHX. Every time someone uses an iPhone, shops on Amazon, or processes a payment through Visa, your investment is potentially growing. You're not just buying into stocks, you're becoming a partner in America's most successful enterprises. From artificial intelligence and cloud computing to healthcare innovations and financial technology, SCHX positions you to benefit from the next wave of American innovation and growth. What makes SCHX particularly powerful is its focus on large-cap companies, providing a unique blend of stability and growth potential. During market volatility, these established companies often demonstrate resilience while maintaining their innovative edge. While past performance doesn't guarantee future results, SCHX's concentration on market leaders helps manage risk while maintaining significant growth potential. As we look ahead, SCHX stands ready to capture both the stability of established businesses and the growth potential of their market dominance. But this is just the second piece of our wealth-building puzzle. Our next ETF selection takes a completely different approach to generating returns, adding another dimension to your portfolio's growth potential. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next in our journey to transform your $100,000 into generational wealth. Number 3. Schwab Fundamental U.S. Broad Market ETF, FNDB. Let's explore our third wealth-building engine, the Schwab Fundamental U.S. Broad Market ETF, FNDB. If our first two ETFs were about capturing market momentum, FNDB represents a sophisticated approach to value discovery that could revolutionize how you think about growing your $100,000 investment. This ETF strategy is built on fundamental analysis, a method that has created generational wealth for some of history's most successful investors. And today, we'll discover how it could transform your financial future. Think of FNDB as your portfolio's smart analyzer. With $894.76 million in total assets meticulously allocated based on fundamental business strength rather than market hype. While its 0.25% expense ratio, $250 annually on your $100,000 investment, is higher than our previous selections. The sophisticated strategy more than justifies this modest fee. The remarkably low turnover rate of 11.10% tells us something powerful. This ETF isn't chasing temporary market trends but rather identifying and holding companies with enduring value. The performance metrics paint a compelling picture of FNDB's effectiveness. With an 18.01% year-to-date return and a 19.12% one-year return, this ETF demonstrates its ability to uncover valuable opportunities in the market. The 5-year return of 73.64% reveals its potential for significant wealth creation. But let's translate these numbers into what matters most: your potential returns. Using a careful analysis framework that combines historical performance data, market cycles, and compound growth principles, we've developed comprehensive projections for your $100,000 investment. Our calculations factor in a historical KGR of 11.65%, And our net growth rate is 11.40%, and assume reinvestment of the current 1.60% dividend yield. Based on these conservative estimates, your wealth journey could look remarkably promising. After 10 years, your initial $100,000 could grow to $294,300. Extend that to 20 years, and you're looking at $866,200. Stay committed for the full 30 years, and your portfolio could expand to an impressive $2,549,800. But here's where it gets even more interesting. FNDB's generous 1.60% distribution yield could generate substantial passive income, $4,709 annually after 10 years, growing to $13,859 by year 20, and potentially reaching $40,797 in annual dividends after 30 years. The real power of FNDB lies in its fundamental approach to stock selection. With 1,720 holdings and an average market capitalization of $465.33 billion, this ETF provides broad exposure to companies selected based on real business metrics, not market speculation. The price-to-earnings ratio of 19.45 and price-to-book ratio of 2.47 suggest you're getting these companies at attractive valuations compared to the broader market, while the current NAV of 23.99 offers an appealing entry point for value-conscious investors. What makes FNDB truly special is its strategic positioning with a beta of 1.00, providing market-like exposure, but with a crucial difference. Every company in the portfolio has been selected based on stringent criteria of business strength. This isn't just about buying stocks. It's about owning pieces of businesses that generate real cash flows, maintain strong balance sheets, and demonstrate operational excellence in their respective industries. Looking ahead, FNDB's fundamental approach positions you perfectly for various market conditions. Companies with strong fundamentals have historically demonstrated resilience during market downturns while capturing growth during bull markets. This isn't just about today's market leaders. It's about identifying tomorrow's winners based on the strength of their business operations and financial health. As we've seen with our first three ETFs, each brings a unique dimension to your wealth-building strategy. FNDB's contribution is particularly powerful, fundamental analysis backed by decades of investment wisdom. But our journey to building your optimal portfolio isn't complete yet. Our next ETF selection introduces yet another sophisticated approach to generating returns. And when you see how it complements these first three funds, you'll understand why this strategy could transform your financial future. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come. Number 4. Schwab Fundamental U.S. Large Company ETF, FNDX. Let's explore our fourth wealth-building powerhouse, the Schwab Fundamental U.S. Large Company ETF, FNDX. If our previous selections laid the groundwork for your investment success, FNDX represents the sophisticated elevation of fundamental analysis applied to America's corporate titans. With $17.70 billion in total assets, this ETF isn't just another large-cap fund. It's a carefully engineered wealth-building machine designed to identify and invest in companies with superior financial strength. In the landscape of strategic investing, FNDX's thoughtful approach justifies its 0.25% expense ratio $250 annually on your $100,000 investment, with 739 holdings meticulously selected based on fundamental strength and an impressive average market capitalization of $499.92 billion. You're not just buying into big companies. You're investing in enterprises that have demonstrated superior business metrics and operational excellence. The performance narrative speaks volumes about FNDX's effectiveness. With an 18.20% year-to-date return and a 19.47% one-year return, this ETF demonstrates its ability to uncover value even among the market's largest players. The compelling 5-year return of 74.68% reveals its potential for significant wealth creation. Our projections for your $100,000 investment are built on a foundation of careful analysis, incorporating a historical KGR of 11.82%, derived from the verified 5-year performance, yielding a net growth rate of 11.57%. Based on these meticulous calculations, here's your potential wealth trajectory. After 10 years, your initial $100,000 investment could grow to $299,100. Extend that to 20 years, and you're looking at $894,700. Maintain your investment discipline for 30 years, and your portfolio could expand to an impressive $2,676,800. The power of FNDX's 1.62% distribution yield adds another dimension to these returns, potentially generating $4,845 in annual dividends after 10 years, growing to $14,495 by year 20, and reaching $43,364 in annual dividend income after 30 years. The strategic advantage of FNDX lies in its fundamental selection process. With a price-to-earnings ratio of 19.56 and a price-to-book ratio of 2.55, you're gaining exposure to market leaders at reasonable valuations, while the current NAV of 24.41 offers an attractive entry point. This isn't just about market capitalization. It's about owning pieces of enterprises that demonstrate superior financial strength and operational excellence. While others might chase market trends, FNDX methodically identifies large companies with robust business fundamentals, substantial revenues, strong cash flows, and proven business models. These are the types of companies that have historically shown resilience during market turbulence while maintaining their ability to grow and adapt through economic cycles. Looking ahead, FNDX's fundamental approach to large-cap investing positions you strategically for long-term wealth creation. Whether facing economic expansion or contraction, companies with strong fundamentals have historically provided a solid foundation for investment success. This isn't just about today's market leaders. It's about identifying and investing in companies with the financial strength to potentially become even stronger. As we've constructed our portfolio with our first 4 ETFs, each has contributed a unique dimension to your wealth-building strategy. FNDX adds crucial exposure to fundamentally strong large companies, perfectly complementing our previous selections. The journey to optimizing your portfolio isn't complete yet. Our final ETF selection introduces a powerful income-generating component that could elevate your wealth-building potential to new heights. As we move forward to our final ETF, you'll discover how all these pieces work together to create a comprehensive wealth-building strategy designed to help transform your $100,000 investment into a legacy of financial independence. Stay tuned, because what comes next might just be the key to unlocking your financial future. Number 5. Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD. Let's explore our 5th wealth-building cornerstone, the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD, the crown jewel that could transform your investment portfolio from a growth engine into a perpetual income-generating machine. With an impressive $65.75 billion in total assets, SCHD stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of dividend investing, and its approach to building lasting wealth might just revolutionize how you think about generating passive income. In a world where efficiency matters, SCHD shines with its remarkably low 0.06% expense ratio. That's just $60 annually on your $100,000 investment, making it one of the most cost-effective dividend ETFs in the market. But what truly sets SCHD apart is its laser focus on quality. With 103 carefully selected holdings and an average market capitalization of $134.28 billion, this ETF represents the elite of America's dividend-paying corporations. Companies that have not just promised, but consistently delivered value to their shareholders. The performance story reveals SCHD's unique character. While its 10.05% year-to-date return and 11.49% one-year return might appear modest compared to our previous selections, the real magic lies in its income-generating potential. A 5-year return of 47.05%, coupled with a generous 3.30% distribution yield, paints a picture of steady, reliable wealth building. Let's explore what these numbers could mean for your $100,000 investment. Using our comprehensive analytical framework that combines historical performance data with conservative projections. Our calculations incorporate a carefully verified CAGR of 8.02%, and our net growth rate is 7.96%. After 10 years, your initial $100,000 could grow to $214,800. Extend that to 20 years, and you're looking at $461,400. Stay committed for 30 years, and your portfolio could expand to $991,600. But here's where SCHD truly shines. The dividend income. You could be looking at $7,088 in annual dividends after 10 years, growing to $15,226 by year 20, and reaching an impressive $32,723 in annual dividend income after 30 years. The strategic brilliance of SCHD lies in its fundamental approach to dividend investing. With a price-to-earnings ratio of 18.42 and a price-to-book ratio of 3.15, you're gaining exposure to high-quality companies at reasonable valuations. The current NAV of $28.12 offers an attractive entry point for investors seeking both income and growth potential. These aren't just dividend payers, they're dividend growers, companies with the financial strength to not only maintain but potentially increase their payouts over time. Think about what this means for your financial future. While growth stocks might offer the allure of rapid gains, SCHD provides something potentially more valuable, a growing stream of passive income that could support your lifestyle or be reinvested for even greater returns. During market volatility, dividend-paying stocks have historically demonstrated resilience, providing a steady income stream regardless of market conditions. Combined with our previous selections, you now have a comprehensively diversified portfolio designed to capture multiple dimensions of market returns. This isn't just about building wealth. It's about creating a sustainable income stream that could last for generations. Your journey from $100,000 to a multi-million-dollar portfolio isn't just a dream. It's a methodically planned expedition using some of the most sophisticated yet cost-effective investment vehicles available today. All 5 ETFs working together create a symphony of growth, value, and income that could transform your financial future. The question isn't whether to start. It's how soon can you begin your journey to financial independence. Number 6. Schwab U.S. Large Cap Growth ETF, SCHG. Let's dive into our game-changing 6th edition, the Schwab U.S. Large Cap Growth ETF, SCHG, a powerhouse designed to capture the explosive potential of America's most innovative companies. With a commanding $37.91 billion in total assets and an incredibly efficient 0.04% expense ratio, just $40 annually on your $100,000 investment, SCHG represents the cutting edge of wealth creation potential in today's market landscape. The performance metrics of SCHG tell a story of exceptional growth opportunity, with a remarkable 40.77% year-to-date return and a 40.84% one-year return. This ETF has demonstrated its ability to identify and capitalize on transformative market trends. Even more compelling is the 5-year return of 153.39%, a testament to the power of investing in innovative, fast-growing enterprises. Let's explore what these numbers could mean for your $100,000 investment, using our comprehensive analytical framework. Our projections incorporate rigorous analysis of historical performance data, yielding a compound annual growth rate of 20.45%, and our net growth rate is 20.41%. When we apply these figures through our compound growth model, the wealth-building potential becomes clear. After 10 years, your initial $100,000 could grow to $642,800. Extend that to 20 years, and you're looking at $4,132,100. Maintain your investment discipline for 30 years, and your portfolio could expand to an extraordinary $26,557,900. While the current distribution yield of 0.40% might appear modest, the dividend income potential still impresses, $2,571 annually after 10 years, growing to $16,528 by year 20, and reaching $106,232 in annual dividend income after 30 years. The strategic brilliance of SCHG lies in its focused approach to growth investing. With 230 carefully selected holdings and an average market capitalization of $1,421.17 billion, you're gaining exposure to America's innovation leaders. The price-to-book ratio of 9.32 reflects the premium quality of these growth companies, while a beta of 1.00 indicates market-level volatility with the potential for superior returns. Currently trading at a net asset value of $28.75, SCHG offers an accessible entry point into what could be the next chapter of American business innovation. Think about the transformative potential this represents. Every breakthrough in artificial intelligence, every advancement in biotechnology, every innovation in renewable energy, through SCHG, you're positioning yourself to potentially benefit from these future growth stories. These aren't just companies. They're the architects of tomorrow's economy, working to solve humanity's biggest challenges while potentially creating extraordinary shareholder value. Adding SCHG to our meticulously constructed portfolio introduces a powerful growth engine that perfectly complements our value and dividend-focused selections. While our other ETFs provide stability and income, SCHG offers the potential for exceptional capital appreciation. This isn't just about diversification. It's about strategically positioning your portfolio to capture the full spectrum of market opportunities. As we complete our enhanced 6 ETF portfolio, you now have a comprehensive strategy that spans every dimension of market opportunity, from stable dividend payers to explosive growth potential. The journey from $100,000 to multi-million-dollar wealth isn't just possible. It's methodically mapped out through these carefully selected investment vehicles. The question isn't whether to include growth in your portfolio. It's whether you can afford to miss out on the innovation premium these companies might command in the decades ahead. Let's explore how all 6 of these ETFs work together to create what could be the ultimate wealth-building machine of the future. As we conclude our journey through these 6 remarkable ETFs, let's recap the extraordinary potential lying before you. Through this carefully orchestrated combination of Schwab ETFs, we've unveiled a pathway that could potentially transform your $100,000 investment into generational wealth. From SCHB's broad market dominance to SCHG's explosive growth potential, from FNDB and FNDX's fundamental strength to SCHD's reliable dividend income, each ETF plays a crucial role in this wealth-building symphony. Remember, what we've explored today isn't just about numbers. It's about securing your financial future, creating lasting wealth, and potentially generating more in annual passive income than your initial investment. We're talking about a strategy that could turn your $100,000 into millions while you sleep, all through some of the most cost-efficient investment vehicles available in today's market. Think about it. While others are paralyzed by indecision or chasing the latest market fad, you now have a clear, actionable blueprint for building serious wealth. The potential is extraordinary. From SCHB's steady growth to SCHG's remarkable 153% 5-year return, from FNDB's fundamental strength to SCHD's growing dividend stream. This isn't just investing. This is intelligent wealth building at its finest. But knowing this strategy is just the first step. The real question is, what will you do with this information? Will you let another day pass while inflation erodes your savings? Or will you take action to potentially transform your financial future? If you found value in this wealth-building strategy, don't keep it to yourself. Smash that like button and hit subscribe to join our community of intelligent investors. Ring that notification bell to ensure you never miss our latest investment insights and wealth-building strategies. Each week, we break down sophisticated investment concepts into actionable plans that could help transform your financial future. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these ETFs. I'd love to hear which one caught your attention the most. Is it SCHG's explosive growth potential? SCHD's impressive dividend yield? Or perhaps the fundamental approach of FNDB and FNDX? Share your views and let's build a community of informed investors. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Investment decisions carry inherent risks, and past performance does not guarantee future results. The growth projections discussed are based on historical data and market assumptions. Your actual returns may vary significantly. Always conduct your own research and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions.